Hello everybody, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, or CT Hulu, Thu. No, CT Hulu. Um, once again, I know very little about this game, except that Cthulhu is involved, and that is an interesting thing, not press any button to start, just enter madness. I like that, so let's get into it. Ooh. Darkest icon is barely visible. Oh, that's dark. That's dark. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it at half for you guys. New game. Empty slot. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Cool. Into madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. I thought it was Lovecraft, based off something Lovecraft did, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say anything. Whoa. Ooh, what a start. A dream? Not a dream. Game set. Okay, I just started it, but thanks for saving. Okay. Use left stick to move. Gotcha. Oh, I might have the volume a bit too loud. But I think it's okay for now. Okay, so that's chained. Cool. Wow, it's dark. It's very dark. There's a candle. Okay. So I need to find something that can get me to break the chain. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. How do I... Oh, I probably need this lantern. Whoa, this is a sick looking lantern. Hurricane lamp, never mind. Oh, that's... I like that light. That light is a cool light. Is this dynamite? Was I about to light up some dynamite and I didn't even know it? Oh! Bolt cutter. Cool. Good chunk. That is the weirdest pair of bolt cutters I have ever seen. Alright.
In my wake, pulled along.
Jeez, that's scary.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Are you Cthulhu? Is this Cthulhu speaking? Hi Cthulhu, I am no-name detective man. Cause I don't know my name. Oh wait, I never mind, I'm an idiot. My name is Pierce, I forgot it. I forgot my name. You see, I think I have amnesia, Mr. Cthulhu, man. I have no idea how I got here, nor why I'm here. Is this a beach?
What a putrid offering.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's a shark. That's a killer whale. What is going on? Okay, I can't go in there. Cool. Cool.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
No, don't tell me to run. I don't wanna. Okay, I'm running. I'm fighting. Chosen or not, I'm fighting. Oh, game saved.
has already been written.
Uh-oh.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Davy Jones. It was a dream.
I hate whiskey.
Oh, me too. Rum all the way.
I used to be an avid reader.
Me too. And then I started playing games. Okay, nothing in there.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Okay.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Okay. My husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had closed. For Mr. Pierce. So I am Mr. Pierce. Okay, cool.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Okay.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay, so you're an intellectual, I see. Or I'm an intellectual.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
What is all this stuff? Ah.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? It's Cthulhu! Don't drink. Shut up. Your music was nice, but give me a break. Hello. Zoe! Wrong game.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Ow. Oh. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of the skill. What's that? 8 CP available, 6 needed. Investigation, strength, eloquence, spot hidden. Occultism? Medicine. Okay, we're just gonna get everything to... Or we're gonna try to get everything to at least level 3. So, we'll get our occultism. Oh wow, that's a lot more than I thought it would be. Okay. 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 Oh. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Interesting. Oh. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts, and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. I have no idea what I'm doing. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by the power of your speech and your luscious words. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Okay, that sounds good. And psychology. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. Okay, so I thought this would be more like, yes, validate.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce.
Oh.
Our files will soon be up to date.
Oh,
And
okay.
on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Good work.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
It's Albert. Am I
Sir, I
Batman?
came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
I'm sober.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
I'm sorry.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter?
Oh.
Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Cthulhu!
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your
Consult
desk.
diary.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Consult diary. The Arctic animal repeats me. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Okay, let's examine the painting first. Oh.
What's this symbol on the man's chest?
Cthulhu!
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Okay. Okay, nothing new there. Examine the Hawkins file. Okay. What is... My private detective agency, contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other: adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Art of Sarah Hawkins. Intuitive and visionary art for some, overpriced imposter for others. Oh, intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images, with violent colors and wild strokes, to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Oh, clues? This painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and a child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks that it is linked to the death of his daughter. Lighter. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Knowledge. The husband never understood. Okay. Okay. Cool. Examine the Hawkins file.
A warehouse on Darkwater.
Some
sketches of the Hawkins family.
Sorry.
Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Anything at the back? No.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Where did Sarah
Darkwater.
live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay. I read about her mental fragility. Oh, it's fragility, not frailty, in the police report. What?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life.
Yes.
And death.
I'm trying to. I just need information.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay, you shouldn't take the painting lightly.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind
Yes,
this.
I get it. I'm trying to. I'm just gathering information. Calm down, you old man. Find out about the warehouse. Okay, so this one became unlocked because I unlocked answer because I put some character points into occult mastery or whatever the hell it was called.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay, thanks for the
I
info.
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Screw you, man.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
For those of you who don't know, queer is another word for strange.
Darkwater.
1 second, Mr. Pierce. I gotta read your journal. All that remains is to leave for Darkwater. I'll certainly find something on Darkwater in my bookcase. Okay?
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Oh. Okay. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. That's nice. Oh, so that just... Yeah, that just upped my medicine by 2% because I found the book. Okay, that's cool. Did I select that? No.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
I'm entitled to... Not entitled. I forget the word, but I agree with him.
Natural sciences,
Okay.
linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off
go.
the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it.
Dark-
According to this book,
Oops.
it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
You done? Okay. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
I'm on a boat. I'm gonna take a boat. Sanity? Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne Offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Interesting. Stephen Webster, a wealthy businessman, well respected in the Boston area, came to me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. Accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths, ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, local celebrity, heir of a shop owner, travel a lot, met Sarah in Paris, fell in love, got married, took it to Darkwater, had a child named Simon, lived a secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, painter known for tortured artistic universe, worship for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I paint what my dreams whisper to me. Marriage to Charles, prize. High society columnists, wealthy Boston heiress, known for party going, used to follow a new husband, and lives as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. Disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard anything about her. Her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continued to seek the truth. Schoolboy, only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Oh, he's also dead. It would seem that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, and with only one outlet to the sea, it is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture on the island that is still profitable is its medical institute. Got you. Shipping label, some of it unreadable. Police report says fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on... Oh, read that already. Knowledge. Oh, right. Okay. Cool, nothing else to do. Let's go. I gained a 1 CP. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Enter madness. Okay. Ooh. I guess I found a boat. Or a ship. It's gonna crash, isn't it? Oh my gosh, that was just the intro? Are you kidding me? That was like 25 minutes. Okay. I guess we're finally getting into it now.
Almost there.
Thanks, James. Whoa. Them's a lot of pointy rocks. Oh, I got chills. I didn't think I'd be getting into another detective game. I thought it was more like a survival horror, but... Hey, pleasantly surprised.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay. You're the boss, James. You're the captain.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks, James.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins
East
case
one?
mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
I always thought landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Actually, landlubber.
Nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy.
Huh.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
But first... On the approaches to dark water, I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low, they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circled the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tub that manages to float to the mainland, offered to help me. He may have documents that belong to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. He mentioned a little pick-me-up. I suppose I could get the lay of the land this time. Fishermen have gathered around the carcass of a killer whale. I could have a look and see what the local cops have got to tell me. Captain Fitzroy offered to share with me what he has found. Okay. I've got a CP! A cultist... Oh. Oh, it makes sense now. Let's increase my psychology. Did I seriously just say so? Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. No. Validate. Yes, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to these cops here.
Please move back. Let the police do their work.
I'm a detective.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
You're totally out of your depth. These sailors get upset over nothing. Hi, where's
I'm
warehouse?
looking for this address.
36?
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
You look scary.
Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Whoa,
Cops,
something
they can't understand.
ripped
Damn
through the
stupid
thing.
idiots.
Oh, hello, crabs.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way.
Okay,
to treat an
bye.
old man.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
go to the bar. Oh yeah, I forgot I can run. Very weird button to run.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Oh. Gross. Spit back. Oh shit!
Hey, be careful.
Well done, Mr. Hello.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
It wasn't me who went. The guy didn't show respect. You're overdoing it.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I'm not gonna order a drink for that. Tell me about the
The
whale.
stranded whale.
Oh,
I guess this bar has been here a
the
long
ball.
time.
Never mind.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay, tell me about
What can
Sarah.
you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Maybe.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I'd like to.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Tell me about
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
You've already told me quite a bit. I'm looking for the warehouse.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Nah. Give me a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Guess not.
That'll be all for now.
This lady seemed interesting.
What you looking at, stranger?
What is a woman like?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
No.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Okay. Well, I tried. How do I get out of this place? The door. That's getting a little bit annoying, having to look at the door and press A every time. Okay, but oh wait, I got some more stuff in my diary. Was it my diary or was it Darkwater? Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek more comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange over after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on the subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. At the entrance to the port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Scylla. the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there, and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. The stranded whale, bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The stranded whale is its name, and it's managed with an iron hand by the owner. A certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Okay, cool. That lady definitely supplies the alcohol, no doubt, no question about it. Oh, there you are. But what's this?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. She sounds formidable.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
What is with all this special candle stuff? Ooh, more medicine. Cool. Cool. Don't mind me, I'm just snooping around your work area.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Huh. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Arr, matey. Okay.
What a macabre souvenir.
Is it a macabre or macabre? That's the wooden leg. Because I always thought it was macabre. But now, Mr. Pierce over here is going and saying macabre. So, I don't know quite rightly.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information hidden? No clue. Okay, you said I must meet you over here, yeah? Was it here? Yeah. Well, I took the long way around, but yeah.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Tell me about Darkwater.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Okay. What would have killed it?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Well, I mean, we don't even know... We know more about our moon than we do about our own ocean, so... I'd say it's plausible. Why are you putting it back in the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
This photograph looks strangely like you.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh, damn.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Huh.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Already have. Who's Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay. Your documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Well, could be. You tell me.
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though.
No, that's the same stuff. Warehouse.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
The jetty.
Understood.
I don't know what a jetty
You know
is.
who the building belongs to, don't you?
Someone Hawkins? Oh, yeah, it is.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, thank you, bye.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, will do. Thank you, bye. Oh. Wow, it's a lot of diary stuff. I must admit. Eloquence. Okay. Ah, damn it. The validating thing is so obnoxious sometimes. Okay. I am actually running. This is my run. We're back to baby runs. This is the warehouse. A spot hidden skill allows you to detect items in a close range. Once all... Okay. So I can see stuff. Don't have Sherlock vision, but I can see stuff. Ooh. This lever activates a mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
That's a ladder, but I'm not done at the bottom yet. And... Oh, hello, what are you?
A whale vertebra.
Oh.
This place is full of junk.
Huh. Oh. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without any risk.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
It's ratchet. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
That looks like Wobber. I don't like Wobber. Okay, and whoa, that is a horribly placed ladder. But I shan't question it too much. Okay, so I need to... What do I need?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yes, you're right. Mount the ratchet device and mount the handle and leave. And now we use. Wait, what? What? How do I... Wait, what? Huh. Okay. What? I'm confuzzled. How do I... I'll live. Okay, I can't even just walk off the edge. I have to actually physically use the ladder. That's kind of dumb. What else? Yeah, oh, hello. The cogwheel is part of a mechanism.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay. Makes sense. Makes the very much sense. How do I put my lighter away? I don't know. Mount the cogwheel. There we go. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Okay. Cool. Blip, 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 blip. How do I put the lighter away, honestly? Oh, it's why. Oh, and I'm done. I need my... Maybe it's flammable gas. Okay, I already put my light out, so it's obviously not... Okay! Sheesh. Your coughing scared me. You'll live. Oh, you won't live. You won't live. Oh no, oh no. Get out, get out, get out. I think I'm going deeper in. I'm going deeper in. Oh. Okay, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Eh.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay. This doesn't look like any ordinary whale oil to me. I'm in the water. Oh! Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh! Shit! The delusional investigator be the plaything of an hallucination. Oh, the plaything, not the plaything. That scared the crap out of me. It was so quick and unexpected. Okay, but I'm free. What is this? Occultism.
This is primitive.
Okay. I need to save. Give me a save point, please. Save point? No save point. Okay. Can I save? I cannot. Okay, so that was a hallucination. How do... Alright.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Okay, my game has been saved.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Okay, unfortunately I'm out of time for this one, but I will pick it up again in the next one. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it so far. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.